What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. It's the last time out we started the game and entered this fantastical world where the little fairy on our shoulder here, Gallica, provided us with some background music, which is really awesome. And so far this game's been a lot of fun. I definitely see a lot of the Persona elements that people were talking about that get me excited to check out more of it and to see what else this game has to offer. But so far, story-wise, still a lot of questions to be answered. We did take on our first boss, our first human, as they're called in this game, the enemies. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. If this is just what humans are, or if the humans like us just never existed in this world and that's just the word they use. I don't know. But I'm excited. It's been fun so far. It's been a very interesting cast of characters just in the design. I'm really loving how all of these characters look so far. They're so unique. Most anything I've played, to be honest. But before we continue on with the story, though, I did want to check out all the new stuff in the memorandum. If this is not your thing, feel free to skip ahead, but I want to make sure I'm educated on the lore of this game. So, humans. First and foremost, the biggest question I have, for sure. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magla, and they rampage through the surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. Given their unnatural physical resilience, large specimens can wipe out entire armies. Although there have been sightings of humans since antiquity, actual encounters are incredibly rare. They have long been dismissed from being any real threat. However, recent years have seen them appearing with more rapid frequency across the Crown's lands, which has the people uneasy. As it should. Alright, resonant vessels? When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage is that of the heart becoming a metallic object of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination and their hopes for it into their newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past, who were known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal vision of themselves. Huh. Alright, so a little bit of an answer there. Will say I'm surprised. I figured it wouldn't actually give me any sort of explanation about this until there was like a moment in the story where we talked about it. Prince's Curse? The lingering malevolent magic sustained by the prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse, yet none were successful. Those who can see the flow of magla say it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. I see. Farsight mirror? Yes, our version of FaceTime. A mysterious-looking glass tinged with magic. Entrusted to Gallica by the Resistance for her secret mission, this pair of identical mirrors reflects the view of the other, no matter the distance separating them. Gallica possesses one half of the pair, while the other remains by the prince, allowing her to check on his condition at any time. Originally owned by the prince, it is a small item that is impossible to make with contemporary technology. Some believe it may, in fact, be a divine relic. Interesting. Got the Hidden Village. Hidden Village, whose name and location are kept secret from the world. The prince, afflicted by a curse, is being sheltered and receiving treatment here. This is also where Maso, Hendo, and Gallica were issued their secret mission. Prince's Assault. An assassination attempt on the prince 12 years ago. Assailants infiltrated the palace to attack the prince as he was sleeping, catching the royal guard by surprise with their sudden appearance within the secured grounds. Though these loyal guards gave panicked chase, they ultimately made a cataclysmic blunder. Not only did they allow the prince to be harmed, they failed to capture the assailants or even ascertain their identities. The assailant who made direct contact with the prince was a mage who fled the palace after casting a high-level curse. Thanks to the efforts of the royal healers, the prince avoided an untimely demise, but they were unable to free him from his affliction. According to the royal guards who fought the band of assassins, the only clue regarding the identity of the mage was they were patently not an adult. Or patently. I don't know. This assailant was able to arrange a sneak attack within the palace, had a masterful command of high-level curse magic, and the appearance of a child. By all accounts, the only person to match these unique criteria was Luis, who was afterwards strongly condemned by all in the palace. However, no evidence could be found, and justice is still yet to be served. And then we've got a few more people to look at here. We got Grius. Arvid Grius, a veteran rogue warrior, or roag, how do you pronounce it, and resistance member alongside Maso, Hendo, and Gallica. He infiltrated the ranks of the army and has been working as a covert operative. Gallica was entrusted with delivering secret orders to him. Luis Guillaburn, a Clemar Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. He prizes rationality above all else, strictly adhering to a policy of appointing officers by their capabilities alone without regard for tribe or origin. As a result, senior officials accuse him of trying to undermine tradition. However, he now wields an influence far beyond a typical officer. Many believe he will be the youngest person to ever be appointed the Army's highest-ranking position of general. And then Mage. A general term for those who have good command over magic. Formally, it refers to those who have achieved a national qualification to professionally use magic. However, as many commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified, this catch-all term rose to prominence. There are several tiers to mage certification, with the majority being for low-tier artisans, engineers, and soldiers, which limit the type and usage of magic. However, some professions have fewer restrictions, such as magic professors and healers. The higher the tier of certification, the more difficult it is to obtain. Few in the kingdom hold the lowest tier, and one bearer alone can influence nations. Sorry if you're not a fan of all the reading, but I need to know what's going on, because there's a lot of stuff happening. Alright,
Got it.
Grius, we are going to take a rest for the night. Go to bed. I can't sleep. Can somebody put the fire out, please?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. I'm not tired. The ground makes a poor bed. It hurts. There's so many little rocks digging into my spine. Gallica, could you use your magic to turn the bed, or the ground, into a bed? Make it like a mattress or something. What's a mattress? Never mind. I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
Oh, you did hear that voice. Me too. I don't know what it was.
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
Oh, you heard a different voice then.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault. Just be an ass. I don't mind a little danger.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Oh, thank you, Gallica. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Yeah, you know what? It's a good point. Typically when I have insomnia, I just sit in bed, scroll on my phone, but reading's probably something I should start doing, huh?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Okay, I will.
Good night.
What the hell is happening?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
What the heck is this? Is this game's Igor?
You truly are an intriguing one.
You're not as creepy as Igor is.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Who are you, unfamiliar man?
My name is Moore,
Ah,
and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
could you tell me more? I'm sure you get that all the time.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
You got a little kitty.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Wait, what?
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
This is interesting. So you said you were trapped here by His Majesty. Is that like the king that was killed, or is that a different Majesty?
So, what would you say to an alliance?
I don't know. Can I trust you? What kind of alliance? This is way over my head. Not interested. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Okay.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Okay, so here's finally some explanation in-game as far as what these are.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form.
You know, I've always wanted to be a true hero. But Phil at Olympus Coliseum kept telling me I wasn't good enough. Now I can be.
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
I mean, it's a little early to say friends, right? How about just acquaintances for now? Not much choice. Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Ah, is this going to be my first social link or whatever it's going to be called in this game?
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond. Rank 1.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many. There are gonna be many more! You know what? Maybe I made a mistake trusting you with all this knowledge. I'm gonna have to kick you out of my study now. Shake on it.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Thanks, more.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Only 5 days? Man, that's not enough time. We need more time here. Grius, can you help us out?
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a
Vanguard?
trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Okay.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
You're telling me I'm walking a righteous path? Hell yeah. Sounds like me.
Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Well, you know what? Maybe you will in this game. Maybe you'll join my party and you'll get your own archetype. Kind of wonder if that's going to happen for all my party members.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Or if it's just going to be me and everybody else is going to have their little... I can't remember what it's called now. Hang on. Memorandum. The Igniters. That's right.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Okay.
This place.
They're called the Norden Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
hold on.
Stop.
That's the northern border fort. I have no intention of going back.
This place
Okay,
here.
then to the mines. The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Yes. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Time to explore a new area. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen? What's the matter?
What happened?
That's what I said. I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Grius, it's okay. I trust him. Hey, look! Up in the air! What? That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides... Let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Okay, let's see how we're gonna deal with these guys. Also, item? Blue moss.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. On those. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
Maso.
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it? So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now, size up that Hendo. What do you make of it? It's weaker.
Aye.
Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate Phase Sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown will appear white. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Press L1 when the cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
I see the enemy.
Okay?
Time for some close. Alright.
Push through. Come on. Yeah,
Cool.
nice work.
I like that. And we got a sturdy straw.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I've one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard. Even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle. Use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge. Right, great advantage, got that. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation. Use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity. Decide whether to dispatch them quickly, to stun them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle. Phase Sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of the enemy's reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. Got it.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable while fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Got this? Hello.
let's do this.
This could be a tough fight. How
I
do you
know
wanna
nothing
handle
about these guys. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart from the beginning pressing L3. Ah, I like that. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Archetype. Wind damage.
Scour.
They die hard!
Uh-oh. Ow. It's rude.
Focus.
Crap.
Take this! Help
That sucks.
Watch out. You're barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not now. Get on.
I want it.
Didn't expect such a struggle.
I wanted to restart that. Crap. I guess heal myself. Alright, I think next time I need to see if I can change it to where I can control them, because that's definitely causing an issue.
Test!
This battle's out. Let's go.
This is our chance.
Okay. Now, can I change anything? Tactics? Here we go. Wait, I can't. It's not going to let me change it.
You're weak to piercing attacks.
Oh, I don't have any piercing attacks. But why can I not? Alright, well, this sucks. I guess just hit him.
Take this! They die hard!
And he recovered from stun, so I'm screwed.
That settles that.
Okay.
Down. The Victory well earned.
Bouncy bark. I really hope I can control my party member soon, because I feel like on hard, it's kind of a necessity.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. This could be our chance.
We make the first move.
Come forth.
Know nothing
royal
about
soul.
them.
Just
That
one
one's
left.
down.
It's weak.
Got nothing to
Finish
worry
the
about.
job.
Hell yeah.
Even easier than expected.
And I didn't get hit. Let's go. Take that. Hello, person. I'll talk to you in a second.
Come on. 2 remain.
Another unscathed
No
triumph.
more third breath.
Not bad.
And level 5.
Stronger.
Got more endurance. I'm gonna raise my magic again. I feel like it's kind of important to keep raising that.
Relax for now.
Alright, you, what are you doing out here?
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? You seem dodgy yourself. Now, what are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Sure. I don't really have that much money, but I'll buy some. Get some more medicinal herbs. I guess I just sell all of this stuff. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at a nearby border fort. Hope that nothing bad has happened. Everybody's dead. Oh, if you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish. Some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for today though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Sweet. Appreciate that.
that's all.
Got another item here.
You can relax for now.
Medicine. Excellent.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
Hey, got a rank up for my archetype. Don't really know the
Careful.
name of it.
We've got company.
I feel like we're doing pretty well. Got some good items through there. And here's the end of this area. Old. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for no goat, ain't ya? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick! Oh.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Summon the archetype. Why are you
What is
attacking
that?
on your own?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Get ready.
I'm being targeted. No.
Here they come.
Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Get ready.
Fire! Ow. Ow. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on the position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using the up and down buttons to move party members between rows.
I'll get some distance.
I don't know if I need to guard again. I mean, if I do, I'm dead, so
Come forth, royal soul.
I feel like I need to heal up.
Take this! Still standing. I die hard! Let's do this!
Ow.
Sight!
Let's go. Wind.
Do some damage to this guy. One down.
Let's do this!
I'm being targeted.
Blast!
What's that?
Guard.
Can
I
take
think something's coming.
Take this!
Watch out!
It's our turn now! Here they come!
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Hit him.
Still up?
Sorry, he's almost done. There it is. Good work, everybody. And 2 medicines for it. I'll take it. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Indeed. New area. The mines. Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Okay. Ah, this guy. Hello, sir.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at the abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? We're just passing through. I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. First we'll sell, and we will pick up a few medicinal herbs and a couple revival medicines as well. Strohl, how you doing? So, it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Are you suggesting that the human was intended to kill us? Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they considered us dead. Let's push through the mine while we can. Okay, let's do it.
Wait a second.
Wait! What? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who were ripped before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'd be a whole mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. I mean, I can move with haste, but how about you, old man? I'll stab you on the back if you make fun of my age again.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquiet and stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters! Okay.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We'll fight our way through. Here they come! Stop them here and now! Let's do this.
There they are. I can't believe this.
Too easy.
All right, we did it!
Stop right there.
We've been spotted.
Right there.
Dead.
What are you doing?
There they are. I can't believe this.
What's this item? Scrap metal? Excellent. These soldiers are nothing to me. Absolutely nothing.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed. Uh-oh. Poor miner.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
Or we kill all of the soldiers here.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Yeah, it does feel like we were sent on a suicide mission, doesn't it?
Stop right there.
Right there.
they saw us!
What are you
On your
doing?
toes, everyone!
I can't believe this.
We had short work of them.
Alright, here we are at the end. What?
Wait,
Is that... Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Yep. Look at this asshole.
I knew I'd find you here.
Time to kill him.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
I wasn't entirely sure after we went up there the first time, but after all these soldiers came and started trying to kill us, that's when it definitely clicked that we were supposed to die.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Damn. I'm understanding this right. Basically, we were supposed to die to kind of show everybody, hey, like the army is not capable of doing it, and then Luis shows up, stops the humans, and everybody praises him as a savior, basically.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Oh.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Damn.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, it's Strohl's time for an archetype.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Yes. Pull out your heart. Do it.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Wait, what
This
the?
is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Oh, yes.
My name is Leon Strohl de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Hell yeah, Strohl. It's time.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Damn. Oh, that's sick.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
Hell yeah, Strohl.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Ha, so basically our power's stronger than yours. We don't need to wait a turn to wield our magic. Sucks to be you guys. So he's got Slash. Alright, we're gonna try Slash on the soldiers.
I'll cut you down!
Nice.
I will by this power. Scour!
Take this.
Why do you struggle?
Die.
Oh. Ah.
Struggle all you like.
I die hard!
Curse you.
Die.
Ow.
Die.
Trivial.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Warrior! I can slash!
You
Let's go.
fools have no idea who your savior is.
Time to heal up.
Take this. Die.
Ha. You think that hurts me?
I call upon royal power within!
Does jack shit.
By
Die.
this power. Scour!
You're dead. You're gonna die. Your defense is gone.
Die.
Ow.
Die.
It's
Are
fine.
you prepared?
More damage.
You
Let's go.
fools have
Wind.
no idea who your savior is.
Still up?
Die, you little bitch.
Sword finished it. Gah. Die. 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 You.
What?
You.
Watch out!
Oh.
You're
Can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
What the hell? Where'd that come from?
You're barely holding together.
Tougher than I thought.
Still here?
Luis.
Too easy. Now finish him. Captain's uniform.
Not bad.
Couple of level ups for Strohl. A few level ups for Strohl. And one for me. I got another luck. Might as well raise my magic again.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible!
Not impossible. Improbable. Bye, rescued miner. You're welcome, asshole.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I don't know. I know who I am. Kind of. Still a little fuzzy on my backstory, but don't really know much about Strohl.
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them.
Was that Strohl's village, maybe?
Halia was its name.
Oh, yep.
I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
So I haven't really talked much about the voice actors yet. I mean, obviously they're all doing a great job. I've had no complaints. But as far as like individuals, I haven't really recognized anybody yet. But I will say Strohl kind of is starting to sound like Dion from Final Fantasy 16. I might have to look that up later, just to see if I'm right about that. But everybody else doesn't really sound familiar at the moment. But I might do a quick run through at least of the characters that we've met and see if I know any of the voice actors so far.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Hell yeah, man. Should we shake hands, make it an official bond?
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Shake hands, bond formed.
The proud noble, Strohl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hell yeah. I'm curious, so we've seen Seeker and Warrior. I wonder where they're getting these from. Because I know in Persona, it's all about the different arcana, like the Fool, the Hanged Man, Death, Lovers, all of those. So I'm wondering what these are based on. If there's a certain list that they're pulling from. Might have to look that up too.
Together we stand.
Warrior Archetype. The party can now study the Warrior. Woo! Let's go. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strohl.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strohl followed not long after? What does this mean?
I don't know, but if I had to guess, we're probably going to be getting a whole party of these people.
Huh? Wait, what?
The hell? Are we back in here? I thought this only happened in my dreams.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
I know. I thought I had to be asleep for this to happen. But I guess you work a little differently than Igor, don't you?
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
Okay.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Understood.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Calm down, Gallica. It's fine.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
I mean, we only met a short while ago, but she does seem to enjoy taking care of me, I guess.
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
That's getting real deep. But sure.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy,
Oh.
Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Let's go, Gallica. You're getting another bond right after the first one. New bond.
I won't lead you astray.
And
That's
now
the
we
whole
can
reason I'm here.
study the mage. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
Okay, but we didn't shake hands though, so how did that work?
And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Really?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
I bet that's gonna happen a little bit later whenever we're in desperate need of it.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Understood. Thank you.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What that means is you will need to gather Mage from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes Mage, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Oh.
That means...
Interesting. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these, Well, I'm the Seeker, and Strohl is the Warrior, so I guess we will give Grius the Mage? I guess? I don't know. Although now that I'm looking at it, he does have a lot of strength, so it might be a good idea to give him the Warrior.
I see.
Go ahead and study up, Grius.
This right here.
Ah, this would be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 Maj is required to channel the warrior, since the archetype you've chosen. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Strohl, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Huh. Interesting. I was not expecting to just give him an archetype. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is this truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. Warrior archetype is awakened. Cool.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment, now and from here on. Okay. Well, I think I want to... I don't mind keeping Seeker on myself, but I do want to give Strohl Mage, just to
I see.
change it up a little bit. Alright, so he's going to lose some strength, but he'll gain a lot of magic and agility and luck. So I am happy with
Fascinating.
that. The Mage. This is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads.
Alright.
Good.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Strohl with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a mage. Alright, Strohl. New power. Take it. Hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is the power of the mage. I'm ready to unleash the new magic at my disposal. I will fight for the powerless. Excellent. Very cool. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Well, okay then. Oh, I see. So if I have somebody learn it, they can change to either one. Got it. Then maybe I should have taught myself another one. Oh well. Well, I'll go ahead and give myself the captain's uniform, since it's got some more defense. Wait, never mind. Never mind, I went with the leather cuirass. Alright, got some new stuff to read here. So, Mage, minuscule fragments of magla crystals that accumulate in the bodies of animals and magic beings in areas where magla is dense. Though they are of little use to ordinary citizens, there's a system in Grand Trod where people can sell their fragments. As a result, some people, like soldiers whose work gives them ample opportunity to leave the city, carry a bag to collect them instead of throwing them away. We got Archetypes. A mysterious power that Maso Hendo has awakened to. Shining magma engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. Seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known as magic. Academia? A mysterious room described by Moore as a hall of wisdom, reminiscent of a researcher's study. The chamber is filled with all manner of objects rarely seen elsewhere, from books containing secret knowledge regarding archetypes to forbidden texts and tools which accurately map the movement of the stars, among countless others. Got the Nord Mines. A mine dug in the hills in northwest Ukrainia. Due to the abundance of high-quality magma crystals, the mining efforts have long been run under the king's direct authority. However, some sort of catastrophic accident took place several years ago, costing many lives. The mine was temporarily closed until the cause of the incident could be removed. However, the mines remain shuttered even now, and they're generally thought of as abandoned. Nevertheless, as ample magma veins still remain and the mine's entrance was never sealed off, the past years have seen a reliable influx of daredevils who come seeking their instant fortune in the mine's remaining prizes, which has led to its own associated problems. Now I've got Halia, a mountain village governed by House Halatius, or Halaitis? No idea. The family of Leon Strohl. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant lifestyle of most nobles, Strohl's parents were modest in their governance and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rubble after petitions for the state army's aid went unanswered. Strohl's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, the village remains uninhabited, no trace of its former self remaining. On Gallica. Gallica tried to stay resolute as Maso Hendo's chaperone, but as he gets involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety, she does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. On Strohl, the son of the noble family of Halia, a village that was destroyed by a human. Now that he has lost his home and family, he has only his pride to redeem himself from the shallowness of his past self. Got Captain Klinger, the captain in charge of new recruits at the recruitment center, a short, portly, unsoldierly man, called an incompetent fool by Strohl after an attack on the fort led him to order new recruits to the front lines in a panic, or so he made it seem. In actuality, he is a fervent supporter of Luis and had always planned to take a massive new recruits to die at the hands of humans in order to demonstrate his support of Luis's assertions. More. An enigmatic young man imprisoned in a peculiar study called Academia. He first contacted Maso Hendo during a particularly trying moment by somehow linking their consciousnesses. Though he is undoubtedly an ally, many mysteries surround him, such as his knowledge that igniters are not essential to magic or his profound expertise on archetypes. And the traveling peddler. Merchants who travel from town to town, selling regional specialties from across the kingdom at higher markup. They are invariably veteran travelers, even willing to explore caves and other places where the world's monsters are most likely to lurk. Their sense of adventure and the rarity of their goods often inspire awe in those who have never ventured outside their town's borders. Alrighty. Well, we got a lot of stuff here. Scrolls? The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance.
Huh? Hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places?
I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it would take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Who the hell?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption. Mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, this is one part I am able to parse. It says Mason, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. It's me! That's me, guys! I'd look exactly like that in real life. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Understood. What's over here? Archetype tactics? Seems to be about tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Invasion. Enemy reinforcements. Remember that your foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle is ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack, range, and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeon, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he is channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. So much information. Trying to process it all. I can go up the ladder. There's still more. Oh my god. Advancement. To grow in power and versatility, an archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. And they rank up by earning AXP. Got it. The stats. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Each archetype has its own set of parameters. Yep. Worth noting that means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. Okay, advanced archetypes. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both Mage and ranking up the base archetype high enough. God, this is really in-depth. Looks like research documents about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into the unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have been born that alias, or have born. Among them, the Adept, who pursues a magical path, I dub the Magic Seeker, and the Elite, who seeks the deepest truths of the soul, I dub the Soul Hacker.
Whoa. Huh, so the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage?
The Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes, and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I get it. So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out his true power.
Now the Mage. This looks like research documents about the Mage. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel secrets of magic. Souls together form the power of the Mage. Among them, the Adept who grasps at ultimate power, I dub the Wizard, and the Elite who commands the elements, I dub the Elemental Master. Could probably do a little bit better with those naming conventions, you know. It's pretty simplistic if we're being honest. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the Mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
So, it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Which is why they should probably be in the back of the formation. This looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together formed the power of the warrior. What the hell was that? Gallico, why'd you just teleport to the ceiling? Among them, the Adept who slays hordes, I dubbed the Swordmaster, and the Elite disciple of the Blade, I dubbed the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with the brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon. It is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
So this archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword.
Now we got the Squad Tactics Handbook. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna read through all these real quick and see if there's anything interesting. Oh, that's right, I was seeing Pass as an option. Pass action cycles control to the next character while only consuming half of a turn icon. This can be useful when the current character's skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Oh, makes sense. Oh. So I already noticed that whenever you miss, you lose a turn, or one of your turn icons, like an extra one. But it also is if you're blocked, and then apparently if it's reflected or absorbed, then all turn icons are lost, and it just, your turn's over. Interesting. Okay, status ailments in this game are a little different. There are two types of status ailments, physical and mental. It is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Physical status ailments persist even after a battle ends. Mental status ailments automatically recover when a battle ends. Okay, what type of ailments are those though? There we go. So physical status ailments, poison, HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis, high chance of an action failing to occur after selecting it. Malady, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified with recovery amounts becoming 0. Ooh, definitely don't want to get hit with that one. Hex, half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Additionally, while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced and susceptibility to status ailments is greatly increased. Wow! That's an insane one to get. And then burn, additional damage taken after being attacked. Frostbite, attack damage is greatly reduced. Huh. Interesting. I thought that would be the opposite way around. I thought you'd take more damage if you got frostbite, but you do less damage. Then we got mental. Daze, hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Basically dizzy. Charm, character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Yep, that's the same. Forget, character cannot use archetype skills. That's the same. Sleep, cannot take actions. Any physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. So that's going to replace the frozen or the freeze ailment from Persona. Rage, character's higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Yep. Anxiety, an ally-only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, enemy will not consume a turn icon. Interesting. Saying ally only, so only we will deal with anxiety. Our opponents will not. And then stun, enemy only ailment, they cannot act for 1 turn. Got it. Huh. Spinning model.
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Check out the massive statue. Wonder if this represents archetypes. Also looks like a merging of all the tribes.
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty?
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I am confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Thank you, kitty. Got a hero's incense. That's sweet.
That's a good boy.
Oh, looks like he's taking a shine to you. It's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. So what is this? Increases archetype experience by 100? Hell yes. All right, more. What do you got?
Make yourself at home.
Anything more?
What would you care to know?
I don't know if any of this is important right now. Once again, I'll read through these and see if anything important pops up. All right, nothing really new there. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. I guess open the door.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Hell yeah.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many.
Got it.
Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you.
Until we meet again once more.
What? Where are we?
Don't worry, Gallica. I'm going to limit myself to one pun about more from now on every time I go visit.
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
I was.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air.
Yeah, we helped you get a new power. Now you're going to get to fight with us.
My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Like I said, I don't really know much about myself and my backstory. I'm just protagonist character, you know?
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't get a cool badass awakening scene for you, Grius, but it's okay.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same
What?
here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Hell yeah. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics setting. To engage auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
I wonder how passage of time is going to work here. What the hell? Look, over there!
What's up?
What's the matter? Moore's right there. You don't see anything? I don't sense anything, Wolf. What are you on about?
So no one really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room.
Oi! Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all.
It was the military.
What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit was sealed off by soldiers.
Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone?
Damn it.
Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I'd wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask.
Entrance to Academia. Right. Interact with them to take a moment, read your novel, transport to Academia. Press the touchpad to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you're challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another player's. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Holy shit. Hey, Mr. Street Genius, I think you might have been too high of a level. I'm guessing if they were at 20, that means there's like a new game plus, maybe? Yeah, so this is kind of like when the velvet door pops up for us to enter the velvet room. Grius, how you doing? We didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment adult, so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit. This doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Okay. Those miner blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. I'm sorry for involving him. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. Now I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Okay.
Now then.
Can't really sell much to you, unfortunately. An ice chunk. Ah, deals ice damage to enemy. And Firmus Ointment cures burn for one ally. Ah. Here we go. Got some good weapons and armor. I mean, I could buy some of this stuff, but I do want to buy this for myself, because it has +1 magic.
Yeah.
I can buy this for Grius.
No harm in it.
And we'll buy this for Strohl. Alright, finally, I will buy myself a bronze machete.
Yeah.
Much obliged. You lot take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking if you're running low on supplies. Appreciate that. Wait, what? That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard's soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if that helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see where Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain. But he certainly had an eye for new recruits. Surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinous is jiggling around in here. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's the best shot. Getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
Right.
The king's funeral's upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Oh.
It's alright. I have Strohl ready to use magic. Yeah, so he can use Bot. I wonder why it's called Bot. Blizz makes sense, because it's Blizzard. Conde, I don't understand that one. Alright. Anything else you want to say? Deeper inside's a real monster's den, I tell you. You've got to mind those gelatinuses in particular. They're so blobby that swords won't cut through them. If you run into one, I suggest you set it on fire and chase it off. Understood? Hey you, Brighton Miner.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area's felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them, or so the others claim. I thought it mere superstition, but either way it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Okay. What's this? Grand Iron. How much is this worth? Only 800. Damn.
Now then.
But you know what? That's just enough for me to buy the rod. Do I want to give that to him, or do I want to buy one of these for somebody? I think I might get him this pilgrim's cloak. So if you happen to see me accidentally pull up the log like this, it's because I'm still used to Stellar Blade, where sprinting is L3. My muscle memory is really screwing me over right now. Uh-oh. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this?
It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mineshaft, no different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before.
Something about the interior of this place being unusual.
Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We're clear.
You got it. Alright, up button to use auto recovery. So we use a skill from party members equipped to Archetype to heal the party at full health.
careful.
Got him.
Don't let them counter.
Let's give this what we've got.
Hell yeah.
The power of fire! The end's in sight! It's okay.
Great job.
Come forth, royal soul! Still here?
Problem is, I don't know if it's a good idea to hit, because it might block or absorb. I'm gonna try though.
Go on, finish the job.
Who needs igniters? I call upon royal power within! Let's wrap this up! Let's scour!
There we go. Got some corrosive acid.
Okay,
Hey, rank up for my Seeker.
good. I'm still getting stronger.
And I've got Tarukaja. Hell yeah. What's chase support? Makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. And he got more endurance. Let's go.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Nobody here to lay claim to it.
Ooh, got a big snake here.
Come on! Take that!
Don't let them counter.
could be our chance.
Mercy.
Oh boy.
Mage.
Try
Power of
fire.
They die hard.
They won't hold back! Scour!
How about wind? Also resisted.
Sword there, mate.
That's concerning.
With one strike. One
Chris
remains.
has this handle.
Just part of the job.
Thank goodness he's
I'm
stunned.
getting a head start, thanks.
Oh, what? What was that? How did he do that?
Even easier than expected.
There's more of them.
I'm aware. Uh-oh.
Shouldn't
Oh,
be anything.
these are fine.
We'll be okay.
I see.
A step in the right direction.
We're fine, we're fine.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Another medicine. Excellent. But what was that though? I don't know what just happened there. That was interesting. We got scrap metal. There's another snake.
Alright, how's that?
I will say, don't really like the chins on those snakes.
They're weak to ice. Let's
Aw.
stop them cold.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have ice. In fact,
We're even-
they're both resistant to the two magics that I have.
Prepared!
That sucks.
Take this!
Best I can do is give you Tarakasha.
Here!
I owe you. One remains.
Oh,
No holding back!
critical.
We're clear.
Done.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Keep your eyes open.
Something through here. Oh, no.
Incoming!
Trivial.
This sucks. Let's give myself this.
Thanks.
I'm gonna guard
No
since
need to
apparently they
rush
use
this. There,
fire.
Slash it.
This should do it tougher than I.
Alright, heal
Not out
Grius.
of this yet!
That helped.
Hit him.
I'll go for the kill.
Grius
Seemed the
got
right
one.
move.
Watch out.
Damn it.
You're
Of
holding it together.
course, when I don't guard, that's when he decides to.
Oh,
Strohl's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
That's some bullshit.
This calls for one of these.
Take that medicine. I'll do that.
Only one
Warrior.
left. Finish
With
them
one
off and we're
strike.
clear.
Go on, finish the job. Well, that about does it.
Hey, we got a treasure chest. What's in here?
Oh, here we go.
Magla pill. Restores 20 MP to an ally. Hell yeah. Definitely needed that. An old coin to boot.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Hey, got a critical.
Impossible!
Was nullified?
Oh, crap. Ooh,
Still got it.
good dodge. I guess I forgot that he does strike damage, not slash damage. And rank ups for both of them. Excellent.
A new power to wield.
And he's got Blizzard. Let's go. I've needed that.
There they are.
Nice. I feel
Oh.
stronger already.
They're weak to me now.
I see the enemy.
Got this.
Got Firmus
I bet
Ointment.
we'll find a use for that.
And there's apparently a chest back here, which
See the enemy.
can now take those guys down. Let's go.
Put it in your stockpile.
Miner's boots. So 1 agility and endurance. Let's see who could use that.
What now?
Well, it looks like the leg guards that we bought are actually stronger than the miner's boots, defense-wise. This does have 2 evasion, but I don't know how important that is compared to defense. I guess it's not terrible to have. I guess I will give these to Strohl. That's fine. That way I can give him a chance to dodge instead of just taking the hit. Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean.
But
Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern. But for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks.
We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
Okay. Oh, got another chest through here. Some of these little enemies.
No good.
No problem. What's in here? Iron gauntlets. Strength +2. I know who I'm giving that to. Grius. Oh yeah, for sure. More defense and more strength. I'll take it. Alright. Another little side area here.
fine work.
And we get a grand iron. Hell yeah. Alright, now the way to go. And further down. And where down we go. Uh-oh. Where'd you go?
I see the enemy.
This is our chance.
Take him down. Oh my god. We did so much damage and he still has so much health. Let's try wind. Nope.
Now, what's the play?
Try fire.
It's no good.
Oh no. Thank goodness he's stunned.
I'll be getting a head start.
Sweet. Where can I find this phantom dance that he's doing?
Critical.
Ooh.
Let's stay calm.
Let's go.
So cool.
I'm gonna go and heal myself up a little. I need it.
Maze.
Try Blizzard.
Power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
Weak.
Keep it up strong.
Let's go. Good work, everybody.
Some battles are hard enough. Just part of the job.
And level up for Grius.
One's training is never complete.
Got magic and endurance. What's in here? A Magla pill.
Absolutely,
I will. Treasure chest.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Mining uniform can be purified at a church. Oh, okay. I think I know what that is. Is that like the dirty equipment that you could get in Mementos in Persona 5? That you could wash, maybe? Scrap metal. More scrap metal.
Cat, forward! Come on! Let's push through!
And we've got fairy
You
dust.
see use for it? I say take it with you.
Right there. Let's push through! Come on! Let's push
No
through!
sense leaving it here.
Oh, level ups for Mage and Warrior.
Growing.
Right there.
Damn it.
We'll hold our ground.
Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. Oh, this is trouble. Oh, God, this is...
Get up.
I am scared.
Power of fire!
Heat up. Increases physical attack skill by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Okay. I forget, what are you guys? Weak to wind. Of course you are. Oh, okay. Of course.
Trivial.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
This sucks.
This should help.
I need to get myself up first. I swear if you kill me. Okay.
Last one.
It's
I'm
in
just
your
pass
hands.
back to myself so I can heal.
Heal up quick!
I know. Ow. Stop it. And then just take it down, hopefully. Alright, well, don't let that happen anymore.
Can't linger here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very careful whenever those snakes are around. I guess now's probably a good time to heal up a little bit.
Come and get me.
Quick, let's finish them!
Oh, there we go.
Our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick.
I realize now that's what I have to do. I have to dodge whenever they're about to attack.
Hit their weak
Oh,
Give up now.
that is powerful. That is very powerful. Oh my god. These guys do not mess around.
Till I survive this
Ah, level up.
Not bad at all.
More magic? I guess probably need to increase my endurance a little bit. 'Cause I am taking a lot of damage. What we got?
Nice!
Medicinal
Never
herb?
plenty use for that.
Scrap metal?
There they are.
Oh, I wanted to dodge. Oh,
I'm sorry.
fuck.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Grius, you're a lifesaver.
Finish them off! We're clear!
Oh my god.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
If I say so much, I shall rise.
Oh, good level ups. Good level ups. I almost feel like I just should not attack the snakes if I don't hit them from behind. Whoa, endurance by 3. Not gonna lie, that's pretty tempting to put on myself considering how much damage I'm taking. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, use some of that medicine. Oh god, this has been rough. What's happening?
Hey, see that room over there? The magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place.
Oh, is that our safe room? Is that so? I don't feel anything.
But
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magla hollows out just for that room.
Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magla. It's safe to assume the Gallagher's no exception.
how about a break?
Maybe we can get some rest in there? Why don't we head inside?
That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Okay.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. Just wondering why the magla's thinner here.
I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get.
There's a varying intensity to the magla that flows through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much can seep into this room. A magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in air. A magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them.
You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beast seemed loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breaths in here while we can. In dungeons, you can find places called magla hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. Cool, cool. Let me step outside for a second, because I want to get that item that I saw.
Hey, you
Got
found
some
something!
blessed water. Don't know what that is.
And you? What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere. And doesn't the air feel off?
How is it that you're here? Have you been following us?
Well, I considered returning to Grand Triad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off.
Alright, we'll sell all of our stuff. Decent amount of money there. Alright, blessed water used to enhance certain gear at churches. Ah, like this mining uniform that we got. Alright, well, with the money we have, I'll buy a bastard sword for Grius.
No harm in it.
And then an acacia rod for Strohl. Alright, well, the mining uniform can be purified, and it is better than the leather cuirass that I have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on myself. Because again, I'm taking a shit ton of damage. Let's talk to our allies real quick.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The magma is really dense, too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed. It's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know any of the concrete details, lad. But I can't say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick magma?
Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magla. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Also go to Academia real quick, see if we have enough Mage to research another something else. Alright, probably want to get something for myself. In fact, it might be a good idea to just get both the warrior and the mage for myself.
I found new power.
Okay, so I can see the unlock conditions. I need rank 3 with more, rank 20 seeker, and 8,000 mage. For the mage, I need rank 3 with Gallica, same thing. But I'll go ahead and get myself the warrior too.
I see. I'm still getting stronger.
Finally make a record, because I think that's probably a good time to call it for now. It's a very interesting setup for this game. I like some of the similarities to Persona, but I also like some of the changes they've made as well, because it does make this feel like its very own game. If it did too much similar, like for instance, if I were the only one in the party that were able to use these different archetypes and everybody else had their own separate archetype, I feel like that would be way too similar. So I kind of like this idea that you can study the different archetypes and you can level them up and get kind of these more powerful versions if you stick with them for each character. And you can also change based on what you think works best for each situation and each enemy. Like that's, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool how they've set this up. So I'm excited to dig into this a bit more. I feel like unlocking every archetype for everyone is probably the best way to go. I have the options available to me because I feel like it's just going to get to a point where there's going to be certain types of enemies that I'm going to be facing a lot of that I'm going to want to set up my party specifically to take down. Like whether it's putting everybody on mage so I have the magical capabilities of, for instance, like the worms. They're weak to ice. So if I had myself and Strohl on ice, and then maybe like have Grius on Seeker so that way he can heal us if we needed it. Also set up in the same way, set up for certain bosses depending on what they're weak to, what attacks they're going to be doing if we might be weak to it. So I like the possibilities that the game has given me, and I'm excited to see what other archetypes we're going to see in the future. Because it seems like there's a lot of bonds we can get, but I don't know if there's going to be all of the archetypes for every single bond. Like we can study all of them. Maybe, maybe not. If so, that's going to be a lot of possibilities and combinations. But that's also kind of exciting. I like that idea. I'm also curious to see if we're going to get more than a party of 3, if we're going to stick with kind of the typical Persona party of 4. And also I'm just excited to see more characters, because we still didn't really meet anybody new in this one. We learned obviously about Klinger, but I feel like that's something with these Atlas games that's always kind of fun, is just how every character is going to start interacting off of each other. But next time out, we'll probably try to get through the rest of this mine and then make our way back to Grand Trod. I know I already said this as well, but I do wonder how the daily system is going to work in this game. Like, are we going to get to choose whether we go to Grand Trod next? Or are we going to have a chance to like spend a day doing something else that might help us power up for the fight in Grand Trod? I wonder if it's going to be as straightforward as Persona is as far as deciding what to do next. Like for instance, this one we have 5 days until the funeral, so that's kind of our deadline to get back to Grand Trod. So I wonder if we're just going to keep getting these objectives, or maybe we're going to get several and some are going to be you need to do it by this date, and you're going to have others that you can save for later type of, I don't know. a lot of possibilities. I'm excited to see what this game holds, but I hope you guys are enjoying watching my Let's Play. If you are, please leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also, check out the channel. We have a lot of reviews on there, as well as some other Let's Plays, so check those out if you have time. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.